It's time for Lion Athletics on your new home for Baxter Springs High School sports, Baxter Springs Sports Live. Baxter Springs Sports Live is presented by WDM. Learn more at WDMinc.net. Also by It's time for Baxter Springs High School Athletics on your new home for the Lions, Baxter Springs Sports Live.
Good Lions then in Baxter Springs, Kansas, as we get set for a good matchup tonight. The Quapaw Wildcats travel up from Oklahoma tonight to face off against your Baxter Springs Lions. The Lady Lions facing off against the Lady Wildcats. Oklahoma starting a little bit earlier in their season. As you can see on your screen, the Wildcats are 3-0 coming into this game tonight. And Lady Lions having to take on a tough challenge for their first matchup of the season, but we'll get to see how they fare against them. My name is Daryl McLeod. Alongside me, Sarah Goebel on the camera, a new face for Varsity Sports Live tonight. Nolan Commons, obviously working camera. Nick unable to do the basketball season, so it's just us two riding together. Sarah, it's a big day. First day on the microphone, first day doing basketball broadcast, first day for everything. How do you feel? What's it like?
I'm excited, honestly. I'm excited to see how Baxter turns out today, and hopefully we can get a win under our belt.
Yeah, start the season off 1-0. Huge for the momentum for the team. Huge for everything going on the rest of the season. Obviously, we'll get to see how that plays out tonight. Then the men going at it later tonight against the Wildcats as well. We got to see a little preview of them. Some of them were shooting out here while we were setting up all the equipment, getting ready to go. So we'll get to see how they fare tonight. It should be a good matchup. The Wildcats coming into this game 3-0. Like I said, pretty good down in the Oklahoma matchups. Those Oklahoma teams are no joke. So it's going to be a tough matchup for the Lions tonight. We'll have all that and more here. We're going to take our first break of the pregame show. When we come back, we'll have our sponsors, as well as starting lineups, expert analysis, and more on Baxter Springs Sports Live.
Are you drowning in clutter and need of some extra space? Look no further than the Storage Shed in Baxter Springs. With a wide range of sizes and options available, the Storage Shed has the space that suits you best with 24-hour access, all in a secure facility. They even have storage containers. Plus, the Storage Shed is your authorized U-Haul rental store right here in Baxter Springs. Visit them today at 2903 Military Avenue or call 620-856-3906.
Route 66 Hardware is your trusted hardware store in the heart of Baxter Springs, with just about everything you might need from around the house to the back 40. Top quality tools, equipment, and supplies with a wide range of products. Be on the lookout for big changes coming to Route 66 Hardware. All inventory has been discounted to make room for a new line of products from an all-new vendor. Be patient as Route 66 looks to grow, expand, and continue their commitment to quality customer service. Route 66 Hardware in Baxter Springs. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to embark on a mouth-watering journey down the legendary Route 66? Look no further than Bricks and Brews Woodfire Grill and Pub in the heart of Baxter Springs, Kansas. Start your culinary adventure with their delicious wood-fired pizzas. Keep it rolling with their classic appetizers and crisp salads. Plus, don't miss live music and so much more. Take a detour from the ordinary and head to Bricks and Brews in Baxter Springs, a taste bud trip down Route 66. 1 in 5 U.S. adults and 1 in 6 youth experience a mental illness each year. Losing sleep? Feeling tired for no reason? Feeling anxious or sad? You are not alone. Thankfully, we have Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. Spring River offers a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services to anyone who walks through the door, regardless of their diagnosis and insurance status, even offering same-day services. If you or someone you know is in need of mental health services, please contact Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. To learn more, go to springrivermh.org. At Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, they are focused on helping the mind and body. That's why they offer a full-service wellness center at the Riverton campus, equipped with a full basketball court and walking track, a variety of cardio equipment, functional fitness equipment, strength machines, and free weights. Members may access group fitness classes such as yoga, cardio, strength and tone, and more. Annual memberships and day passes are available, focusing on the mental and physical health of area families. That's Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. To learn more and for pricing, go to springriverwellness.org.
Welcome back out here to Dennis Burt Gymnasium in Baxter Springs, Kansas, as the Lions get ready to take on the Quapaw Wildcats. Warming up right now. A little roundabout shooting exercise that's so often in the warm-ups. Big matchup tonight for the Baxter Springs Lions. The season opener against the Quapaw Wildcats. A tough opponent to start your season out on, but it's what we love. You like to start out with a hard opponent. That way, when those easier opponents come along, makes it a little bit easier to close out games against them. We got a big matchup tonight, but first, I'd like to let you know about our sponsors. Thank you very much to WDM, because Baxter Springs Sports Live is presented by WDM, Williams Diversified Materials. WDM is proud to support Baxter Springs Athletics and USD 508. Stop in and see WDM at 2903 Military or call 620-679-9810. That is the presenting sponsor of tonight's show. You'll see the little bumper in the top right corner. Please check out WDM, Williams Diversified Materials. They are a great company and always give their utmost support to Baxter Springs Sports Live. We appreciate them greatly. Allow us to come out here and, well, be able to do what we love for a living. Next, I'd like to let you know about our pregame show sponsor. The pregame show is brought to you by Route 66 Hardware, your trusted hardware store, located in Baxter Springs, serving the community with top quality tools, equipment, and supplies. Everything you need for the home, lawn, garden, and more is at Route 66 Hardware, 109 East 12th Street in Baxter Springs, or call 620-856-3300. Stop in and ask about the big changes coming soon. Thank you to Route 66 Hardware and the other sponsors that are going to be mentioned throughout tonight's game. We got about 7 minutes till kickoff coming up. We're going to go ahead and get on till tip-off, not kickoff. That's right, tip-off. Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
We're going to go ahead and get started with some starting lineups. As those come ever nearer, we better go ahead and get those lined out for you guys. So, Sarah, go ahead and give us the Wildcats starting lineup.
For the Lady Wildcats, the starters are Maggie Smith, Maylee Sharp, Annie Chuckluck, Katie Ray, and Noemi Doherty.
Those are your starters for the Quapaw Wildcats. We'll see them face off against the Lions tonight. Speaking of the Lions, we have your starting lineups for the Baxter Springs Lady Lions. Number 2, a sophomore, Maya Vestal. Number 24, Bailey Campbell, also a sophomore. Olivia Comer, a sophomore as well. Number 11, number 4, Chloe Turley. And number 10, Bella Weaver, the senior on the team, hoping to bring some experience to that front five. And hopefully going to bring the Lions to their first victory of the season in the opener. We're going to take another quick break. When we come back, we'll have our keys to the game, expert analysis, and more. And then some Lion basketball for you guys on Baxter Springs Sports Live.
Looking for a pharmacy that truly cares? Look no further than Wolker Drug, your hometown pharmacy in Baxter Springs. Locally owned and rooted in our community, check out their large selection of everything you need to keep your family happy and healthy. You can even print your photos at Wolker Drug. Take advantage of their convenient drive-thru or local delivery with Wolker's Smart Cars. For seniors, Wolker offers free Medicare Part D consultations. Wolker Drug, where your health and community come together in Baxter Springs. Check us out online at wolkerdrug.com.
Prescription drug pricing points to corporate.
Freedom of the press is about your right to know.
It's about your right to be informed. Today, there are real threats to press freedom and your right to know about the world around us. We must protect our right to know, no matter what kind of news is important to you. Before it's too late, understand the threats. ProtectPressFreedom.org.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Four States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have 2 convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin, selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. Jay Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your fun started today at Jay Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Our whole vision of becoming the four-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Number one, obviously, is safety. We definitely call 811 to find out if there are any buried lines, fiber optic, whether it be telephone or pipeline or anything. Don't take a chance. Don't think you know and say, well, I don't remember anything being put in there. Call 811 and make sure that that's identified, that there isn't something there before you make that crossing. Because in the end, we want everybody going home.
Welcome back out here to Dennisburg Gymnasium as your Lions finishing the warm-ups real quick. We got about 2 minutes till tip-off tonight. We'll get to see that Lady Lion opener against the Quapaw Wildcats. Once again, I'd like to thank our presenting sponsor, WDM Williams Diversified Materials, and our pregame show sponsor, Route 66 Hardware. Well, as this game gets ready for tip-off, what are some keys to the game, Sarah? How are these Lions going to take home this first victory of the season?
Well, first, offense is super important. Being smart with the ball and overall scoring. You have to have those key moments rather than turning it over and just executing.
That's exactly right. And then when you come to the defensive side of the ball, more so, you talk about scoring, more so holding them in any situation possible. Basketball is a very fast-paced game, and there is a lot of scoring involved. So if you can hold any other team down as much as possible, then you are going to be set up well for a game. And then comes rebounding as well. You outboard a team, you're going to have a huge advantage. Those are your keys to the game. Thank you so much to anyone and everyone that has sponsored our pregame show. We're going to take our final break, and then we're going to head on to the beginning of the season opener on Baxter Springs Sports Live.
Are you drowning in clutter and need of some extra space? Look no further than the storage shed in Baxter Springs. With a wide range of sizes and options available, the storage shed has the space that suits you best with 24-hour access, all in a secure facility. They even have storage containers. Plus, the storage shed is your authorized U-Haul rental store right here in Baxter Springs. Visit them today at 2903 Military Avenue or call 620-856-3906.
Route 66 Hardware is your trusted hardware store in the heart of Baxter Springs, with just about everything you might need from around the house to the back 40. Top quality tools, equipment, and supplies with a wide range of products. Be on the lookout for big changes coming to Route 66 Hardware. All inventory has been discounted to make room for a new line of products from an all-new vendor. Be patient as Route 66 looks to grow, expand, and continue their commitment to quality customer service. Route 66 Hardware in Baxter Springs.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
That was way too loud. Apologize for that one. Welcome back out here to Dennisburg Gymnasium in Baxter Springs, Kansas. The starting lineups have been announced. Crowds are all set up, ready to go. And we are ready for some basketball. We are going to be ready for the tip-off in the opening season opener. Well, got pretty lucky there. They decided to just move out of the way for us. That's awful nice of them. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you so much.
Exactly. Well, it looks like number 2, Maya Vestal, is going to be tipping off for the Baxter Springs Lions. Tipping off for the Quapaw Wildcats is going to be number 11, Maggie Smith. Lions pretty heavy on their side of the court. And the season is off. Wildcats going to get the ball to start, going to pass it down low. Good defense by the Lions to keep her out top. Top of the key, number 21. That's Maylee Sharp. Going to set up the offense for the Quapaw Wildcats. Looking to shoot, not going to. Number 23 going to fire away. It's going to be off. And the board is going to be taken in by number 22.
They did a great job to fight for the rock and get the ball.
22 at top of key. Going to have the ball stripped from her. That's a turnover. Number 23 for the Wildcats going to have it down, and that's going to be a quick 2 points for the Wildcats. That was number 22, Micah Adams, with the rebound and then the turnover. That's going to be stripped away again, and once again recovered by number 23, Annie Chuckluck. Bringing the ball down the court. They're going to set up on the far wing. Passed over to the top of the key. Far wing once again down low to the big girl. She's going to go up for it. Not going to make it. And that's going to get passed out. A rebound for the Wildcats. Looking to shoot. Not going to take it. Going for the drive. Passed out. Back to the top of the key once again. Far wing going for inside the middle at the free throw line. Not going to have it. They're going to call. See what the call is here. They're going to call a personal foul on number 24. And it'll be Lions basketball. So picking up a turnover there. A good steal for number 10. That is Bella Weaver. That's going to be tipped out of bounds by Chuckluck. Bella Weaver to inbound the ball to number 22, Micah Adams. Adams Dribbling slowly up the court, going for a half-court press here. Stopped. Unable to get past. She's going to dribble through the defense now. Looking for a foul. Not going to get it. Passed ahead to number 21, Maylee Sharp, and she's going to have the easy layup. 4-0 Wildcats. Olivia Comer to pass in. That one's going to be stripped away. But it's going to go out of bounds. Comer to pass in once again. Everybody on the Lady Lion team being defended really closely. Pass off to number 4, Chloe Turley. That's going to be stripped away from her once again. Pass down to Sharp and a layup, and it's going to be a quick timeout for the Lions. We're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching Lion basketball on Baxter Springs Sports Live.
Are you drowning in clutter in need of some extra space? Look no further than the Storage Shed in Baxter Springs. With a wide range of sizes and options available, the Storage Shed has the space that suits you best with 24-hour access, all in a secure facility. They even have storage containers. Plus, the Storage Shed is your authorized U-Haul rental store right here in Baxter Springs. Visit them today at 2903 Military Avenue or call 620-856-3906.
Welcome back out here to Baxter Springs, Kansas. Lions looking to inbound the ball. Still have possession. Being guarded very closely. That one's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Wildcats. That's number 2, Dia Bowman.
That was probably a good move because
Getting tipped out of bounds there. A good move. That one's going to be thrown out of bounds, however. Not going to get the lucky tip like they did on the inbound. We're going to have Wildcat possession. Inbounding to Chuck Luck. Taking it up the court, passing to the far wing. Going for the 3, going to fire away. It's going to be just off the backside. It's going to be a board for number 30, Naomi Darty. At the free throw line, Naomi Darty. After the rebound, that's up. Going to be off the front rim. 6-0 Wildcats lead. The foul on that play was by number 4, Chloe Turley.
good rebound.
Going to be stolen away by the Wildcats. Passed over to the far wing. Going to reset the offense. Passed over to Chuck Luck. A little no-look pass over here to the far side. Looking down low. She's going to go up for it, be fouled once again. I'm now realizing, after making the spreadsheet today, getting it all lined out, forgot the most important stat in basketball, besides scoring, and that is fouls. So we won't have that for this game, but hopefully the next one we'll get that figured out and lined up.
That's okay. I like to forget fouls anyways.
Exactly. You get 5 of them a game, might as well use them all.
Can't take them with you.
Exactly. Going back down to the baseline is number 2, Maya Vestal. She had that foul just a second ago on Doherty. Free throw is up and good. 8-0 Wildcats lead. Comer looking to inbound the ball. No one open. She's going to throw it right to the Wildcats. There's going to be a foul on the floor. They're going to call it on Chloe Turley once again. That is 2 fouls on her.
2 quick fouls.
2 very quick fouls. First quarter, 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. You don't want to get in foul trouble very early in this game. Coming into the game for number 11, Maya Comer, is number 3, Kirsten Berggraf. That's going to be passed out to the far side on the corner, passed up top to Chuck Luck over on the far wing. Looking for someone to pass it to, fakes left and passes right. Chuck Luck with the ball, passes down low, looking to make the move. going for the post offense, and it's going to be dribbled out of bounds. A turnover for the Wildcats and a lucky break for the Lions.
Great defense on the post players.
Turley inbounds the ball to number 10, Bella Weaver. Back to Turley. Picks up her dribble, back to Weaver. Weaver getting trapped in the corner. Passes to Turley. Turley has a free lane. She's going to pass over the top, and that is going to be off the mark. Chuck Luck going to come up with a rebound. Down in the corner to number 2. Chuck Luck up top. She's going to fire the 3, and it's good. 11-0. Wildcats lead so far in this game. They're going to call a travel on Weaver. And it'll be Wildcat football, Wildcat basketball. Exactly. My mind's just ingrained in football, I think, right now.
Hey, it's okay. It's the first game.
Yeah, first game of the season. We're still getting used to everything. Passed over the middle. Good offensive passing. 3 is up, and another 3 for Chuck Luck. Firing away. And a quick 14-point lead for the Wildcats. That pass is going to be tipped, but it's going to be luckily recovered by Burgraff. Looking to someone to pass to. Passes to Turley over the middle. She's charging ahead. Going to pass down low to Vestal. That one's going to be off the mark. $16-0. Wildcats lead. Lions still looking to get on the board in this basketball game. 3:51 remaining in the first quarter. We're going to take a quick break with them on Baxter Springs Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to embark on a mouth-watering journey down the legendary Route 66? Look no further than Bricks and Brews Woodfire Grill and Pub in the heart of Baxter Springs, Kansas. Start your culinary adventure with their delicious wood-fired pizzas. Keep it rolling with their classic appetizers and crisp salads. Plus, don't miss live music and so much more. Take a detour from the ordinary and head to Bricks and Brews in Baxter Springs, a taste bud trip down Route 66.
Welcome back out here to Baxter Springs, Kansas. 16-0 Wildcats lead. Lions still looking to get on the board. Turley to inbound. Looking for someone to pass to. That full court defense doing wonders for the Wildcats. That's going to be 5 seconds. And another turnover for the Lions. No one able to get open. And it's going to be Wildcat basketball. Passed over the top to Chuck Luck. She's going to fire the 3. Contested. It's going to be off the mark. Rebound by Comer. Bringing the ball down the court is number 22, Micah Adams. Taking it to the far side. Driving in. Does a Euro step and is going to have it stolen away from her. Wildcats steal the ball away, but steal it right back. Turley takes a dribble, and she's going to get 2 free throws. Chloe Turley up for free throws, hoping to get the first points for the Lions in this matchup. That one's off the mark, going to hit the back rim. The dream crusher, as they say. Kirsten Burgraff going to enter the game for Vestal. Also looks like Doherty's going to re-enter the game for number 24, Katie Ray. Chuck Luck bringing the ball down the court, looking at the top of the key, pass to the far wing. Looks to make a move, does not, keeps her pivot foot. Passed over to the far side, Chuck Luck open, not going to elect to shoot. Passed over middle, up top. That's going to be good post defense, just a huge presence in the middle of the court. Taller than everyone else out there. The weakness of the Lions is height. Picking up her dribble is Turley. She's going to go for a Hail Mary pass, and it's going to be taken by the Wildcats. Chuck Luck to the far side. Passed over the middle, back down low, and there she is again. Doherty with another 2 points on the inside. Looking to bring off that full court press. The Wildcats going to play normal defense now. Turley taking the ball up the court. Going to pass it down low, and that's going to be stolen by Doherty. Doherty going to bring it up the court. The point guard herself, and she's going to get the charge. Good job by number 22, Micah Adams, to post up down low and take that charge. Vestal going to re-enter the game for Chloe Turley. Vestal to inbound to Micah Adams. Full court press is no more in this game. Looks like they're going to go to man defense for the Wildcats. Lions looking to run any type of offense. A pick and move type offense is running. Going to go with the shot. That one's going to be off the mark. Rebounded by the Wildcats. And Chuck Luck's going to bring the ball down the court. She was looking deep. A good hustle play for the Wildcats. Chuck Luck top of the key. Pass to the near side. Near corner now. And that's going to be on the floor. A push by number 11, Olivia Comer. Number 21, Maylee Sharp for the Wildcats to inbound. Doherty going to re-enter the game for number 2, Dia Bowman. Inbounding the ball, going to go to the far side to Doherty, but that's going to be stolen away. Stolen away by number 3, Berggraf. Bringing up the court is Comer. She's got a free lane, electing not to go inside. That's going to be a 3-ball, and it's just going to bounce out. Rebounded by Doherty. Bringing the ball down the court very quickly. Defended by Weaver. Weaver picks up the man at the top of the key. Back over to the near wing. Past cross court. Chuck Luck gets the pick. Going to throw up a 3. And it's 23-0. Wildcats leading in this game. Adams inbounded to Weaver. Weaver bringing it up the court. Picks up her dribble very quickly. Looking for someone to pass to in the middle of the lane. Dribbles out of it, top of the key. Looking to set up some offense. Comer with the ball on the far wing. Weaver gets the ball on top of the key. She's going to drive down. Gets a screen set. Trying to pass down low, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds by number 11, Maggie Smith. Good defense on the play by the Wildcats. Lions unable to get anything going here so far in the game. Lions going to set up in a box inbound play. Saved from going out of bounds by Weaver. Weaver going to put some dribble moves on him. And Chuck Luck's going to have a steal. She's going to have a wide open lane for a layup, but she's going to be fouled down low by number 22, Micah Adams. Foul on Adams sends Chuck Luck to the line, looking to extend the Wildcat lead. First free throw is good from Chuck Luck. Turley going to re-enter the game for number 10, Bella Weaver. Second free throw good, 25-0. Wildcats lead. Turley inbounds it to Adams. Adams bringing the ball up the court. Looking to set up some offense. Near wing. Adams dribbles, throws up a shot. It's going to be no good, and it's going to go out of bounds. Wildcat ball. Coming up the court, number 21, Maylee Sharp, going to pass to Chuck Luck on the near wing. Doherty in the corner. Passes on the wing. Chuck Luck gets the ball back. Going to throw up a 3, and that one is good. The hot hand tonight, Chuck Luck on fire so far. 28 points for the Wildcats with 25 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Chuck Luck looking for a steal, not going to get it. Passed up at the top of the key to Adams. Close defense played by the Wildcats. Looking for a steal. Coma with the ball. Turley going to take off with it. She's going to get a block called on Sharp. Turley to inbound. That's the second foul on Sharp in this game. Adams going to get it on the other side of the court. Got just 4 seconds remaining. Going to throw up a shot. It's going to be blocked by Chuck Luck from behind. Half-court shot. Not going to be attempted. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. 28-0 Wildcats lead. A huge lead for the Wildcats. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have second quarter action on Baxter Springs Sports Live.
Route 66 Hardware is your trusted hardware store in the heart of Baxter Springs, with just about everything you might need from around the house to the back 40. Top quality tools, equipment, and supplies with a wide range of products. Be on the lookout for big changes coming to Route 66 Hardware. All inventory has been discounted to make room for a new line of products from an all-new vendor. Be patient as Route 66 looks to grow, expand, and continue their commitment to quality customer service. Route 66 Hardware in Baxter Springs.
Welcome back out to Baxter Springs, Kansas. Second quarter coming up, second quarter action. 28-0 Wildcats lead. Looking to get anything going for the Lions as Mike Adams brings the ball up the court. Pass over to the far wing to Turley. Turley going to pass far side again. Adams looking to drive, not going to happen. Bounce pass down to Vestal. Over the middle, thrown up, going to be missed by Comer. Top of the key, going to be passed to the low wing. Over the middle, back to the far wing. I throw up a three. That's Bowman missing. Turley going to hustle and let that ball roll out of bounds smartly. Bringing the ball up the court, number 22, Adams. Throw over to the far side. That's going to be stolen by Bowman. Bowman bringing it up the court. Going to go straight into it. They're going to call a block and an and one for Bowman. Foul on the play from 22, Adams. Bowman sent to the free throw line. 30-0. Wildcats lead. Second foul on Adams. Couple of Lions players in foul trouble early on in this game. First, that free throw is good. Tacks on the extra point. 31-0. 7:17 remaining in the second quarter. Adams brings it down to the top of the key. 2-3 zone being played by the Wildcats. A couple of young faces, it looks like, in for the Wildcats, as that's nearly stolen by Bowman, but going to run just past it, right through the breadbasket, as they say. Adams to Turley. Turley going to throw up a three just off the mark. Rebounded down low by Burgraff. Another three thrown up. That one's going to be off the mark as well. And rebounded down low by the Wildcats. Number 34, Ashley Hartley with the rebound there. Pass to the top of the key. Looking for a three-pointer. Not going to have it. Dribbling down to the baseline. No go for Bowman. Setting up. Pass to the far side, going to launch a three. That one's off. And going to be outboarded is Comer. Number 20, Avery Atokny, going to come down with the ball. 33-0, Lions lead. That's going to be stolen by the Wildcats. Down the court, Bowman goes, going to make the layup, 35-0. With 6 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Adams brings down the court, going to have it tipped away once again. Bowman going to recover it before it goes out of bounds. And it's going to be a foul on Adams. It's going to send Bowman to the free throw line. That's third foul on Bowman in this game. Oh. I think they put the foul on the wrong person. Free throw was good for Bowman. Second free throw is also good. 37-0. Lions trail in this matchup. Bella Weaver bringing the ball down the court, top of the key, going to pass to Comer. Comer setting up the offense. Turley going to get the ball in the far wing, looking to dribble drive, gets nowhere. Weaver gets the ball back from Turley. Turley Gonna throw up a three, and that three is good. First points of the matchup goes to Chloe Turley.
She ended the drought.
Ended the drought. Wildcats looking to answer. Bowman has it, throws up a three of her own. That's going to be off and rebounded by Burgraff. Dribble drive for Weaver, looking for the jump shot, and they're going to call a travel. Some frustration by Weaver. Bowman bringing the ball down the top to the top of the key. Going to pass to the near wing. That pass a little bit off. Going to pass down low to number 0, Mackenzie Lovell. That three off the mark. Going to be tipped down, rebounded by the Wildcats, and smacked out of bounds by number 11, Livia Comer. Inbounding the ball, number 22, Lydia Doherty. The other Doherty, I imagine they're sisters on this team. One a senior, one a junior. Lydia getting to play in this match. I'm going to pass out quick to Bowman. That three off the mark, just far, and it's going to be a foul on, looks like the Wildcats. Yep, they're going to call a foul on Avery Atokney of the Wildcats. It'll be Lion basketball. Calling the pass, calling high-low. Pass back at the top of the key. Turley has the ball, going to throw up another three. That one's going to be off the mark. Bowman bringing it down. Doherty looking for the three, not going to throw it up. That's stolen down low by, it looks like, number 12, Layla Weaver. So some sisters getting to play in this game. That's going to be rebounded by Comer, but it's going to travel out of bounds. It's going to be Wildcat basketball on the baseline. Bowman throw up the jump shot, not going to get it. Comer bringing the ball down the court. Turley, top of the key, going to take off with it. Pass it to Weaver over the middle, back out to the other Weaver on top of the key. Turley slow to get up on the play. Weaver going to throw up a jump shot, and that one's going to be good. Bella Weaver tacks on 2 points.
Let's keep it rolling.
Keep that momentum going. Top of the key, Doherty going to throw up a three. That's just going to bounce out. Going to be rebounded down low, though. And looks like they're going to call a foul on Burgraff. And that's going to send number 34, Ashley Hartley, to the line. First free throw, no good from Hartley. 37-5, Wildcats lead. That's the first foul on Burgraff in the game. It's Hartley's second free throw is also no good off the back iron, but it's going to be rebounded by Hartley herself, passed out to Bowman. Bowman going to set up an offense. Pass to the near wing. That's going to be driven down low by Hartley. She's going to have to pass back out to Doherty. Doherty looking to dribble drive to the baseline. She's going to throw up a floater. Not going to be good. Burgraff to Turley. Turley bringing the ball up the court. Top of the key. Turley has going to pass over to Weaver. Weaver going to get the ball stolen by Doherty, but the other Weaver going to pick it up, and it's going to be 2 points for, that looks like Burgraff. Burgraff with the score on that one. Bringing the ball up the court is Bowman, and that's a three thrown up by number 20, Atokney. Weaver has the ball, and they've got A dribble drive that's going to be passed around and stolen. It looks like it was tipped last by Burgraff. So it's going to be Wildcat basketball. Top of the key, Atokney, Bowman, gonna throw up a three. No good. Rebounded by Atokney. Atokney gonna throw it up over his shoulder. 39-7. Atokney attaches 2 points to the score. Weaver bringing the ball up the court. Passed over the middle to the other Weaver. Comer gonna have it. It's gonna be blocked by Atokney. Atokney dribble drive up the court. She's gonna pass down low to Bowman. Bowman gonna get fouled on the play by Layla Weaver. And that's going to send Bowman to the line for a chance at an and one.
That is also her first personal foul.
First foul of the game on Layla Weaver. Dea Bowman at the free throw line. The and one's going to be no good, but it's going to be rebounded by Comer and passed out to Burgraff. Burgraff has a 3-on-2 advantage, bringing it straight up the court, and it's going to be a foul on Atokney, and it's going to send Burgraff to the free throw line. Burgraff. First free throw is no good. A minute 26 remaining in the second quarter. Burgraff, second free throw. Also no good. Off the back iron, going to be rebounded by Daugherty and stolen away by Weaver. Weaver going to throw up a shot. It's going to go off the top of the backboard. No good. Bowman with the rebound. She's going to bring it up. Has it at the top of the key. Looking to dribble drive. Euro step. And that's going to be good for Bowman. A little flashy action from Bowman hitting the Euro step. And a little bit of floater action. Turley going to drive right down the middle. Almost gets stolen from her. Comer to Weaver. Weaver at the top of the key. The 2-3 defense. Weaver going to drive right down the middle. Picked up by Atokney on the far side is Turley. Turley to Comer. Comer to Weaver. Weaver at the top of the key once again, setting up the offense. Weaver going to dribble drive pass down to Burgraff, and Burgraff's going to add on 2 points.
Keep it going.
Burgraff, a hot hand right now, getting to the free throw line, has 4 points to her name. As Bowman brings it up, passes to Daugherty. Daugherty to the top of the key is Atokney, over to Bowman. Bowman looking to shoot, going to dribble drive instead. Daugherty fakes the shot as well. Atokney throws up a three, and it's going to rattle around and land in. 18 seconds remaining in this first half. I apologize. I never changed it to the second quarter on your screen. That's thrown up by Weaver. It's going to be off the mark. And that's going to be the end of the first half as they throw up a prayer, but it's going to be past time. That's going to be the end of the first half. We're going to go into the Leah Smith Farmers Insurance Agency halftime show after this one. We're going to have some expert analysis, stats, and more throughout this game. We're going to talk about what the Lions can do to maybe get back in this game in the second half. But right now, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have all that and more on Baxter Spring Sports Live.
Are you drowning in clutter and need of some extra space? Look no further than the Storage Shed in Baxter Springs. With a wide range of sizes and options available, the Storage Shed has the space that suits you best with 24-hour access, all in a secure facility. They even have storage containers. Plus, the Storage Shed is your authorized U-Haul rental store right here in Baxter Springs. Visit them today at 2903 Military Avenue or call 620-856-3906.
Route 66 Hardware is your trusted hardware store in the heart of Baxter Springs, with just about everything you might need from around the house to the back 40. Top quality tools, equipment, and supplies with a wide range of products. Be on the lookout for big changes coming to Route 66 Hardware. All inventory has been discounted to make room for a new line of products from an all-new vendor. Be patient as Route 66 looks to grow, expand, and continue their commitment to quality customer service. Route 66 Hardware in Baxter Springs.
Our whole vision of becoming the four-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
What would happen if I had to pick up the phone, call 911 for one of my family members or one of my neighbors? What would I do if no one was on the other end to respond? What if there was no 911? So you can be a part of the solution.
Anybody can be a firefighter, male, female, younger, older.
We have school teachers, we have leaders in business.
Is me, you, anyone that wants to be.
There is no typical firefighter.
Everybody can make something, because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
Welcome back out here to Baxter Springs, Kansas. You can see the men's team warming up for their game, shooting in between halftime here as the Lady Lions are off the court talking about some strategies, schemes, whatever they can do to get back in this game. Wildcats talking about how they can stay on top. It's been a rough start for the Lions, to say the least, in this game. A rough start for everybody on the court, turnovers galore, as well as some shooting mishaps so far in the game. Not able to get too many points on the board. Only 9 points. Haven't hit double digits yet. We'll see that on the second half, I'm sure.
The first half of the first game is where you have to clear the dust off.
Another thing you got to realize is this team is 3 games into the season already. The Wildcats have played quite a few games compared to this Lions team and have much more experience against tougher Oklahoma teams, as one would say. Some of those teams down south are a little bit stronger, especially in Quapaw's conference. So if you're a Lion fan, do not be discouraged by this game. It might look bad right now, but this Wildcat team is very good. I didn't know that beforehand going into the game. I got a chance to talk to the Quapaw coach, that's Nick Bean, and he had some really good things to say about his girls. He basically said every team they played so far has not really had a lot of chance against them. They've blown out a couple of teams so far. So if you're the Lions, this is pretty normal for the Wildcats right now. But the Lions looking to get back into this game, and we'll see some of that here in the second half. But first, I'd like to remind you guys that we are in the Aaliyah Smith Farmers Insurance Agency halftime show. This halftime show is brought to you by Aaliyah Smith Farmers Insurance 4-State Agency, serving Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri. Leah and her team have the products, services, and experience you're looking for. Give them a call today and see why they are more than just insurance. We're going to take our first break of the Leah Smith halftime show. When we come back, we're going to have some keys to the second half as well as a quick look back on the first half and some few stats that we have and more on Baxter Springs Sports Live.
Their clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas, we want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Looking for a pharmacy that truly cares? Look no further than Wolker Drug, your hometown pharmacy in Baxter Springs. Locally owned and rooted in our community, check out their large selection of everything you need to keep your family happy and healthy. You can even print your photos at Wolker Drug. Take advantage of their convenient drive-thru or local delivery with Wolker's Smart Cars. For seniors, Wolker offers free Medicare Part D consultations. Wolker Drug, where your health and community come together in Baxter Springs. Check us out online at wolkerdrug.com.
The Supplemental Security Income Program provides monthly payments to help meet basic needs, like putting food on the table, paying the rent, or buying new shoes for growing feet. You may qualify if your income and financial resources are low and you are 65 or older, or an adult or child with a disability or who is blind. Call 1-800-772-1213 or go to ssa.gov/SSI to start to apply. Produced at U.S. taxpayer expense.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Welcome back out here to Baxter Springs, Kansas. Second half just about a minute away, and this Leah Smith halftime show just about done. I promise you guys a quick look back. It's the first half. It was pretty much all Wildcats, and it was a lot of Annie Chuckluck in that first half. She was throwing up threes from anywhere, stealing the ball from anywhere. She had a couple blocks in this game already. She has been all over the court when she has been in, and she has been a force to be reckoned with, as well as the main ball handler for the Wildcats. She has been very impressive in this game. That was a quick look back at the first half. Pretty much all you need to know is Annie Chuckluck, the person with the ball right now, has been fairly dominant. Top of the key, Chuckluck going to get it on the near wing, passed over to number 11. That's going to be Maggie Smith with the three. Bring it up the court, Micah Adams. Adams going to pass out to Turley. Turley across court to Adams once again, looking for the three, not going to have it. Weaver drives, passes out to Adams. That ball is going to be tipped away, but she's going to recover it. Nearly lost by Weaver. Going to keep it, though. Looking for someone to pass to. Trying to drive baseline. Good defense by the Wildcats. A step-back jumper. Not going to be good. Sharp bringing the ball up the court. 2-3 defense being played by the Lions. Sharp looking for a three. Not going to throw it up. Pass down low. Sharp once again looking for the three. She's going to throw it up this time. Going to be off the back iron. Adams looking for the rebound. Going to be saved by Sharp. Sharp going to save it and pass it back in to Lovell. And they're going to get a backcourt violation. And it's going to be Lion basketball. 49-9 is the score, and Baxter Springs, the Lions trail. Passed over to Weaver. Weaver throws up a quick shot, going to be off the back of the rim. Sharp can bring the ball up the court for the Wildcats. Sharp passes. Smith throws up the shot, going to go off the backboard and passed out by Doherty. Going to be stolen by Weaver. That's going to go, looked like it went off the shoe of Weaver after Chuck Luck bounced it off her, but they're going to call it off the Wildcats, and it's going to be Lion basketball. Adams bringing up the ball for the Lions. Vestal runs up to the middle, working around the free throw line. Turley passes cross court to Adams. Adams fakes the shot. Turley with the ball once again. And that's not going to be stolen by Sharp. Had a good chance at it. Shot thrown up by Adams, and it's going to go out of bounds after being tipped. Inbound play being set up by the Lions, looking for the stack. Adams has the ball on the three-point line, throws up a shot, and it's going to be off the front rim. Rebound Doherty. Sharp bringing the ball up the court for the Wildcats, not the Lions. Bunch of cats out here tonight in this matchup between Baxter Springs and Quapaw. Good defense played down low by Vestal, Comer, and Adams. Lions ball up the court, throws cross court to Weaver. Weaver setting up the offense, going to reset to the top of the key. Passes. Turley looking for Vestal over the middle, going to go overhead though into Weaver. Weaver to Turley. Turley off the mark. Going to be rebounded by Sharp. Pass down low to Lovell. Rebounded by Vestal. Vestal racking up a lot of rebounds in this game so far, especially against the size of the Wildcat interior. Turley to Adams. Adams fakes the shot. Passes to Weaver. Weaver dribble drive. Pass out to Adams. Kick out. Three. No good. Rebounded by Doherty of the Wildcats. Sharp bringing the ball up the court. Burgraff looks to check in for someone. Not sure who. Chuck Luck gets the pass. Sorry, had the hiccups there real quick. Hopefully that doesn't continue. Chuck Luck looks for a quick steal. Not going to get it. Adams brings the ball up the court. This is where you really get tested in the first game of the season. Like I said at halftime, this is not really a true test of how the Lady Lions season is going to go. This Quapaw team is very good comparatively to most teams that Lady Lions will face this year. But you still have to test your stamina, especially going on third and fourth quarter, your stamina, decision-making ability as you get tired. It's all going to be tested in this fourth quarter as Comer comes up with a rebound. That shot's going to be off and rebounded by Chuck Luck. Chuck Luck bringing the ball down the court. Going to stop at the wing, pass down low to Doherty. Doherty going to go to work. Post spin move off the backboard. Looks like a prime Dirk Nowitzki out there. 51-9. Wildcats lead. 3:37 in the third period of this match. Turley near wing, looking for anyone to pass to. Cross court to Adams, off the knee of Sharp to Weaver.
That was a great pass.
Little trick shot action from Miss Adams. Stolen by Sharp. And they're going to bring the ball down the court. Smith down to Lovell, out to Sharp. And that three is good from the point guard for the Wildcats. Maylee Sharp with her first 3 points of the game. Adams brings the ball down the court to Weaver on the near wing. 2-3 defense being played by the Wildcats. Turley going to be stopped and do a little trick pass over her head, but it's going to be stolen by Doherty. Smith throws up a three. That's going to be no good. Rebounded by Vestal. Vestal going to stop in her tracks and pass to Adams. Timeout going to be called by the Baxter Springs Lions. It's going to be a full timeout, so we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the rest of the third quarter and the fourth on Baxter Springs Sports Live.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Cut that bump a little bit short. Welcome back out here as the third quarter is about to end. We have a running clock in Baxter Springs. Third quarter about to end as they just went back to 2 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. That's interesting.
They might have accidentally hit a button.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Comer with the ball on the near wing. Passes to Layla Weaver. She picks up her dribble. Comer with the ball once again, trying to make a move, but close defense being played by Bowman. Bella Weaver with the ball at the top of the key. Dribble driving. Weaver on the wing. Pass to Adams at the top of the key. Adams with the running floater. Has a chance at an and one. Good play by Adams. Fakes the shot, dribble drive, gets the foul and the score. Chance to make it 12 in this game. Looks like there's no longer a running clock. Maybe I just imagined things. As the free throw is going to be off. Rebounded by Hartley. Doherty with the ball. Passes to Talkney. I wanted to say Antaki, and I knew that wasn't right, so I had to make sure first. Adams brings ball down the court, going to go for the layup, rebounded by Burgraff. Rebounded by Adams this time. She's going to throw up another shot, and that's going to be good. Some aggressive play by Adams to get that ball back. Going to make it 13-54.
Got to keep rolling if we want to catch up to these Wildcats.
Nearing the end of the third quarter, 54-13, Wildcats lead. Looking very grim as Doherty nails a three for the Wildcats. Looking very grim, very little chance to come back in this game. I've seen weirder things happen, of course, but still, weirder things have happened. Comeback being unlikely.
Hey,
as Adam throws up a three. Rebounded on that play by Comer. Burgraff down the middle, passes out to Weaver. Weaver looking to drive. Comer throws up a shot. It's going to be off the front iron. Hartley with the rebound. Comeback very unlikely in this game. However, it is a good test for the Lions to be facing such a strong opponent so early in the season. And it's also going to test their stamina. Coach Roberts electing to keep his starters, primarily his starters, out on the floor.
This is a good game to test their grit. Show that they want it.
See if they're going to quit and let the lead grow, or if they're going to try and put any amount of points on the board as there's 20 seconds left in this third quarter. See how the Lions play it. As an old coach used to say, that meant the final shot of the quarter, as Adams going to dribble drive over the middle. She's got that floater working now. 57-15. Atokney throws up a three to end the quarter. No good. That's the end of the third quarter. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have fourth quarter action, and then we'll have the men's team against the Wildcats as well on Baxter Springs Sports Live.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Four States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have two convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin, selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. Jay Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories, Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your fun started today at J. Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Welcome back out to Baxter Springs, Kansas, as the Wildcats are ready to go and the Lions about to make their way back onto the court. Now, something interesting that we said in our pregame show that we haven't seen yet and was marked on the stat sheet down there that our official bookkeeper of the game had. Bailey Campbell was set to start in this game. Number 24, Bailey Campbell, a sophomore, but we have not seen a number 24 enter the game yet. A curious decision by Roberts. I don't know if it was a quick time decision to take her out or what might have happened, but it's interesting not to see a potential starter out on the court yet. Burgraff, ball in the middle, pass out to Weaver. Weaver going to give to Adams. Adams going to take it back to the top of the key and reset the offense. They're going to dribble drive, pass around. Looks like we have a new face. That's number 5, Bella Cassida in the game. There's going to be a foul on the play. Going to be called on number 24, Katie Ray. Weaver set to inbound the ball. Adams looking like the recipient. She will have it. Has it at the top of the key, setting up the offense. Screen and run type offense being played by the Lions right now. That's going to go a nutmeg pass from Burgraff to Adams through her legs and out of bounds. As I wasn't going crazy. There is a running clock now.
Looks like they have to inbound the ball, I guess.
Yeah, they try to just inbound the ball and run. Can't do that in organized basketball. This isn't the YMCA. This is Dennis Burke Gymnasium.
This one has rules.
This one has rules. Can't just get the ball and go. Wildcats setting up their offense. Tockney pass to Doherty. Doherty over to Bowman. Bowman dribble drive. Quick little stutter move. Doherty fakes the shot. Bowman dribble drive. Going to look for the underneath layup. Going to be fouled by, it looks like, Layla Weaver. But we'll see what the ref calls. Now they're going to call it. Well, it looked like he said number 24, but there is no 24 on the court.
I heard 39.
Well, that's impossible in basketball, so interesting enough. I was reading his numbers on his fingers. It was either 42 or 24, and there's not even a 42 on Baxter Springs roster, so. Oh, here we go with the recall on the foul. Yeah, I read his lips. It looks like he said 12. Go ahead, man. You're good.
We were both wrong.
Exactly.
That's okay.
Not a big deal. Bowman's second free throw is good. 59-15. Wildcats lead. 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Adams on the near wing. Looking to pass to Turley, but it's going to be stolen away by Ray. Stolen away by Ray. Got rhymes all the time. Poet didn't even know it.
Oh my God, I was just about to say that.
It is, yep.
Got this telepathy going.
Something like that. Olivia Comer going to re-enter the game now, I imagine. Looks like she's going to come in for. I did not see who sat down. Oh, Burgraff. She came in for Kirsten Burgraff. Ray at the top of the key with the ball. Stolen by Adams. Adams with a good anticipation play. Going to bring the ball down the court, throw up the layup. And she's going to add 2 points to her total tonight.
She's doing good this second half.
She's had a very good game in the second half here. Definitely picked it up for the Lions. Doherty going to muscle her way down and going to get a free throw from it. Looks like she's fouled by Turley on the play. Or it might be Comer. Yep, we're calling a Comer. And Doherty to the free throw line. The younger Doherty, that is. The older sister being number 30, Naomi Darty. As Bella Weaver re-enters the game for Chloe Turley. Turley, a little bit of foul trouble. Darty's second free throw is good. 60-17. Wildcats lead. Adams bringing the ball up the court for the Lions. 3:13 remaining in this game. Weaver has the ball. Other Weaver has the ball now. Passes to Comer, going to go off her leg. She's going to pick it up in time. Matokny playing tight defense.
This whole Quapaw defense has been really tight.
They've really done a good job of staying in front of their defenders. Weaver has the ball, going to pull up jumper. Looked like it was blocked by Matokny and rebounded by Bowman.
Oh,
looking
got the red.
Yeah, looking to pass over to the far side to Darty.
Good heads up on his part.
Going to be tipped out of the way by Cassida. And the ref, with some spider sense, gets out of the way of that one. Lets it roll out of bounds. Bowman, top of the key. Looking to pass. That one's going to be tapped away by Cassida once again. Cassida playing some good defense here down the stretch with just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Bowman, top of the key once again. Brings the ball up, sets up the offense. Lions looking for a tighter 2-3 defense here. They're going to call a travel on Hartley as we sink below 2 minutes. 60-17 Wildcats lead. Number 14, Allie Hall, going to enter the game for the Lions. Hall, just a freshman, getting some experience on the varsity court. Burgraff going to drive down. That's going to be blocked by Hartley, but they're going to call a foul. And it's going to be 2 free throws for Burgraff. Burgraff's first free throw is good. A minute remaining in the fourth quarter. Burgraff sets up for the second free throw. Second free throw is no good. Going to be off the mark. Rebounded by Layla Weaver. Good hustle play by Layla Weaver to get over the top on that play, but the shot's going to be off, and Bowman racing down the court, going to smartly bring it out and look to just milk away the rest of this clock. No need to do anything fancy here, as Layla Weaver going to steal it away, and it's going to be restolen, and then the ball is just all over the court. A fumble. That's blocked down low by Matokny. Passed out to Adams. Adams' three-pointer off the mark. Darty going to come down with the rebound. 5 seconds remaining in the game. Matokny going to throw up a late shot. Bit of unsportsmanlike conduct. But nonetheless, that's going to end the game. Wildcats take home the victory. 60-18. Going to take down the Lady Lions in the matchup. Wildcats going to become 4-0 on the season. And the Lions going to start off 0-1 in their season opener. Hopefully going to have a better matchup Friday night against, I believe, the Raiders is who they'll have traveling to town to take on Friday. But we're going to get a quick break here. I'm going to take a quick break. Have some words of encouragement for the Lady Lions going later on into the season. And then we'll have men's basketball coming up straight after on Baxter Springs Sports Live.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to embark on a mouth-watering journey down the legendary Route 66? Look no further than Bricks and Brews Woodfire Grill and Pub in the heart of Baxter Springs, Kansas. Start your culinary adventure with their delicious wood-fired pizzas. Keep it rolling with their classic appetizers and crisp salads. Plus, don't miss live music and so much more. Take a detour from the ordinary and head to Bricks and Brews in Baxter Springs, a taste bud trip down Route 66. Route 66 Hardware is your trusted hardware store in the heart of Baxter Springs, with just about everything you might need from around the house to the back 40. Top quality tools, equipment, and supplies with a wide range of products. Be on the lookout for big changes coming to Route 66 Hardware. All inventory has been discounted to make room for a new line of products from an all-new vendor. Be patient as Route 66 looks to grow, expand, and continue their commitment to quality customer service. Route 66 Hardware in Baxter Springs. 1 in 5 U.S. adults and 1 in 6 youth experience a mental illness each year. Losing sleep? Feeling tired for no reason? Feeling anxious or sad? You are not alone. Thankfully, we have Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. Spring River offers a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services to anyone who walks through the door, regardless of their diagnosis and insurance status, even offering same-day services. If you or someone you know is in need of mental health services, please contact Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. To learn more, go to springrivermh.org. At Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, they are focused on helping the mind and body. That's why they offer a full-service wellness center at the Riverton campus, equipped with a full basketball court and walking track, a variety of cardio equipment, functional fitness equipment, strength machines, and free weights. Members may access group fitness classes such as yoga, cardio, strength and tone, and more. Annual memberships and day passes are available, focusing on the mental and physical health of area families. That's Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. To learn more and for pricing, go to springriverwellness.org.
Are you drowning in clutter in need of some extra space? Look no further than the storage shed in Baxter Springs. With a wide range of sizes and options available, the storage shed has the space that suits you best with 24-hour access, all in a secure facility. They even have storage containers. Plus, the storage shed is your authorized U-Haul rental store right here in Baxter Springs. Visit them today at 2903 Military Avenue or call 620-856-3906.
Well, welcome back out here to Baxter Springs, Kansas, as we get ready to go for men's basketball tonight. You can see your Lions warming up there on this side of the court. Wildcats warming up on the other, getting ready to go. We got a big matchup tonight. Season opener for the men's team as well. Women's team just had their opener a few minutes ago, just ended. And if you caught that one, it's a tough loss for the Lady Lions. That Wildcat team, very good, coming here from Quapaw, Oklahoma. We're able to take down the Lions in a large victory. Still time to look forward to for the Lions in the future. Not every team is going to be as good as that Quapaw team. I trust you that one. This Quapaw team is very good coming into the game. They were able to come out 4-0. But tonight, we're focused on the Lions and this men's team getting ready to go in this matchup. We're back into a pregame show here, the Williams Diversified Materials pregame show. I get that halftime show off the board there. Sort of a postgame show, sort of a pregame show going into this one, but the men's team getting ready to go, like I said. So thank you once again to Williams Diversified Materials. WDM is proud to support Baxter Springs Athletics and USD 508. Stop in and see WDM at 2903 Military or call 620-679-9810. Well, we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to go get some starting lineups as well as some records. When we come back, we'll have expert analysis, starting lineups, keys to the game, and more on Baxter Springs Sports Live.
Are you drowning in clutter in need of some extra space? Look no further than the Storage Shed in Baxter Springs. With a wide range of sizes and options available, the Storage Shed has the space that suits you best with 24-hour access, all in a secure facility. They even have storage containers. Plus, the Storage Shed is your authorized U-Haul rental store right here in Baxter Springs. Visit them today at 2903 Military Avenue or call 620-856-3906.
Route 66 Hardware is your trusted hardware store in the heart of Baxter Springs, with just about everything you might need from around the house to the back 40. Top quality tools, equipment, and supplies with a wide range of products. Be on the lookout for big changes coming to Route 66 Hardware. All inventory has been discounted to make room for a new line of products from an all-new vendor. Be patient as Route 66 looks to grow, expand, and continue their commitment to quality customer service. Route 66 Hardware in Baxter Springs. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to embark on a mouth-watering journey down the legendary Route 66? Look no further than Bricks and Brews Woodfire Grill and Pub in the heart of Baxter Springs, Kansas. Start your culinary adventure with their delicious wood-fired pizzas. Keep it rolling with their classic appetizers and crisp salads. Plus, don't miss live music and so much more. Take a detour from the ordinary and head to Bricks and Brews in Baxter Springs, a taste bud trip down Route 66. 1 in 5 U.S. adults and 1 in 6 youth experience a mental illness each year. Losing sleep? Feeling tired for no reason? Feeling anxious or sad? You are not alone. Thankfully, we have Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. Spring River offers a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services to anyone who walks through the door, regardless of their diagnosis and insurance status, even offering same-day services. If you or someone you know is in need of mental health services, please contact Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. To learn more, go to springrivermh.org. At Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, they are focused on helping the mind and body. That's why they offer a full-service wellness center at the Riverton campus, equipped with a full basketball court and walking track, a variety of cardio equipment, functional fitness equipment, strength machines, and free weights. Members may access group fitness classes such as yoga, cardio, strength and tone, and more. Annual memberships and day passes are available, focusing on the mental and physical health of area families. That's Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. To learn more and for pricing, go to springriverwellness.org.
Welcome back out here to Baxter Springs, Kansas, as there's about 6.5 minutes remaining until tip-off in tonight's game. We've got keys to the game, starting lineups, and more coming your way. Let's go with some keys to the game first. Well, Sarah, that Lady Lions game did not turn out how we wanted it to, and we talked about how they really had plain and simple, get points on the board, and that just did not happen in that game. So I think we both can agree coming into this game, defense and points going to be huge for the Lion offense.
Absolutely. The Lions need to have tight defense and, again, not turn over the ball.
Turnover is going to be huge coming into this matchup, especially if you caught any of that Lady Lions game. Quite a few turnovers very quickly, and the Wildcats were able to seize momentum and never let up since then, and kind of just put it on the Lady Lions until the end of the game. So if you can get up quick, if this Lion team can get up quick in this game, they'll have a pretty good shot against the Wildcats. The Wildcat team coming in 2-1 into this matchup, having faced 3 teams down south in Oklahoma, Wyandotte, as well as some others. facing off against a pretty good team. So it'll be a tough starting matchup for the Lions. Nonetheless, a good season opener. Well, we're going to take our second break here of this pregame show. The Williams Diversified Materials sponsored Route 66 Hardware pregame show. When we come back, we're going to have starting lineups and Baxter Spring Lion basketball here on Baxter Springs Sports Live.
Looking for a pharmacy that truly cares? Look no further than Wolker Drug, your hometown pharmacy in Baxter Springs. Locally owned and rooted in our community, check out their large selection of everything you need to keep your family happy and healthy. You can even print your photos at Wolker Drug. Take advantage of their convenient drive-thru or local delivery with Wolker's Smart Cars. For seniors, Wolker offers free Medicare Part D consultations. Wolker Drug, where your health and community come together in Baxter Springs. Check us out online at wolkerdrug.com.
Prescription drug pricing points to corporate
Freedom of the press is about your right to know.
and Clark sheer athleticism.
It's about your right to be informed. Today, there are real threats to press freedom and your right to know about the world around us. We must protect our right to know, no matter what kind of news is important to you. Before it's too late, understand the threats. ProtectPressFreedom.org.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Four States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have two convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin, selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. Jay Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your fun started today at Jay Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Our whole vision of becoming the four-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Number one, obviously, is safety. We definitely call 811 to find out if there are any buried lines, fiber optic, whether it be telephone or pipeline or anything. Don't take a chance. Don't think you know and say, well, I don't remember anything being put in there. Call 811 and make sure that that's identified, that there isn't something there before you make that crossing. Because in the end, we want everybody going home.
Welcome back out here to the Route 66 pregame show before the Baxter Lions take on the Quapaw Wildcats. They're going to do the national anthem once again, so we're going to go back into a break. When we come back, we'll have starting lineups and more on Baxter Springs Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to embark on a mouth-watering journey down the legendary Route 66? Look no further than Bricks and Brews Woodfire Grill and Pub in the heart of Baxter Springs, Kansas. Start your culinary adventure with their delicious wood-fired pizzas. Keep it rolling with their classic appetizers and crisp salads. Plus, don't miss live music and so much more. Take a detour from the ordinary and head to Bricks and Brews in Baxter Springs, a taste bud trip down Route 66. Route 66 Hardware is your trusted hardware store in the heart of Baxter Springs, with just about everything you might need from around the house to the back 40. Top Top quality tools, equipment, and supplies with a wide range of products. Be on the lookout for big changes coming to Route 66 Hardware. All inventory has been discounted to make room for a new line of products from an all-new vendor. Be patient as Route 66 looks to grow, expand, and continue their commitment to quality customer service. Route 66 Hardware in Baxter Springs.
Welcome back out here to Baxter Springs, Kansas, as they get ready saying the starting lineups for the teams tonight. We're going to say them ourselves. Sarah, go ahead and fire away with that Wildcat starting lineup.
For the Wildcats, the starters are Kyle Forbes, James Gregory, Holden Radford, Jackson Myrick, Gunnar Parker.
And for the Lions, number 4 at guard, Jacob Grant, coming in at 6'5". Coming in at 6'4", number 10, Weston Schaefer, a senior guard for the team. Coming in at 5'8", another guard, senior, number 12, Gage Maggard. At 6'4", guard, senior, and number 15, Javen Alexander. And the head of it all, number 25, senior, 6-foot guard, Peyton Gaines, the field general in football. We'll see how he fares on the basketball court tonight. Those are your starting lineups. Once again, thank you to all the sponsors who help us come out here and put on this show for you guys. We love getting the names of these young high schoolers out there. We love getting any type of broadcast that we can. So thank you guys once again for helping us out so much. Bit of an earlier broadcast than normal. Usually these are set for about 7:30. But we got 7:21 on the number, and the Lions huddling up, ready to go in this matchup. Wildcats come into this matchup 2-1. Lions 0-0 season opener.
Started ahead. 1-0.
Always want to start your season off with a win. Sets head coach Alan Hibbler, head coach of the team. We'll see what type of offense he chooses to run tonight. Looks like Lions might have a size advantage over the Quapaw Wildcats. We'll see how that fares as we get ready to go. The cat matchup of tonight. Jacob Grant to tip off. And he's going to win the tip. Peyton Gaines going to get the ball, bring it up the court. Start of the season for the Lions. Gaines over to number 12, Gage Maggard. Maggard back to Alexander. Maggard over to the corner to Gaines. Gaines to Maggard. Running a very quick offense, passing around, swinging the ball. Alexander at the top of the key. Alexander going to pass over to Schaefer. Schaefer, one pump, going to go up. Not going to get it, but he's going to get the board. He has 2 boards. No good on any of the shots, but 2 rebounds already for Schaefer. 2 rebounds, 3 attempts. Wildcats in the corner, going to be blocked by Schaefer. Schaefer bringing the ball up the court. Gaines has it. He's going to go up for the layup, and he's going to have it. 2 points for Peyton Gaines.
Good start for the Lions.
Very good start. A quick one indeed.
Keep that momentum.
As they're going to trap him in the corner, and they're going to call a foul on the play. Gunnar Parker going to bring up the ball for the Wildcats. Screen is set. 3 is launched. That's going to be no good. Rebounded by Gaines. Gaines going to get that ball at the top of the key. He's going to pass to Maggard. Maggard mishandles it. Passes to Alexander. A 1-2-2 defense being played by the Wildcats. Maggard to Alexander. Alexander at the wing. Dribble drive. He's going to pass out to the Schaefer in the corner. Schaefer with a 3. No good. Going to rattle off. They're going to call, I think, it over the back on Grant. Schaefer everywhere in this game so far. 0 for 3 as it stands. Excuse me, that's over 4 as it stands as the Wildcats have the ball on top of the key. Grant playing close, tight defense on number 14 for the Wildcats. Close defense, Alexander tips it. No one around. Top of the key for Parker. Maggard on Parker, playing tight defense. Screen set, a Euro step, a good fake by Parker, but Maggard's going to come down with the rebound. Maggard, a rebound for himself in this game so far. Maggard, a little spin move on him, looking for a trap as the Wildcats. Alexander's going to have it high up the court. Gaines in the corner, going to pass down to Grant. Grant going to back out. Gaines has it over to Schaefer, almost stolen, but Schaefer going to dribble down. Maggard to Alexander. Alexander looking to shoot, not going to take it. He's going to dribble all the way down to Grant. Grant going to dribble pump, and he's going to have the easy layup. Easy layup for Jacob Grant. Trapped in the corner. They're going to have a free run to the rim, and that's going to be 2 points for number 23, Jackson Myrick. Alexander bringing the ball up the court. Maggard over to Schaefer in the corner. Down to Grant. Grant going to go over the top. Another 2 assist on the play from Schaefer. Wildcats have it. Dribble drive type of offense right now. Gets Alexander to jump and goes up for the easy points. That's Myrick. Gaines pass back to Alexander. Alexander to Maggard. Maggard with a jump stop. Dribbling around. Schaefer with the ball at the top. Cross court to Gaines. Gaines going to fake the shot. Nifty little pass from Gaines. Another nifty pass from Maggard. Schaefer on the corner and dribble drive, and he finally has his 2. 2 points on the board for Schaefer. 1 for 5 shooting. Looking for the Euro step, but Maggard playing real good defense, and Alexander going to come down with the rebound. Alexander, top of the key. Sorry, that's on the wing. Gaines, pass down over the top to Grant. Grant going up with it, but he's going to miss. No good from Grant. Definite size advantage for the Lions. Going to be able to play down low all night long. Schaefer on defense. Now it's Gaines. Quapaw dribbling around. Gaines recovers. Maggard on defense on Parker. That's number 3. Kyle Forbes with the ball at the top of the key. Passes off. Parker with the ball once again. Dribbling, driving. Maggard, great defense straight up, but the rebound's going to be had. Wildcats miss, however. Rebound by Grant. Alexander has the ball top of the key. Maggard now in the corner to Gaines. Gaines going to have the quick 3. That's going to be off the mark. Rebounded by Schaefer, and he's going to go up and get the 2. 3 rebounds for Schaefer and 4 points for the man.
Schaefer definitely has a size advantage, and he's using it.
Size and length, as that 3 is going to be good from number 14, Holden Radford. Alexander brings the ball down the court, running a 2-1-2 offense. It looks. Jacob Grant working the middle. Maggard to Gaines. Gaines going to throw up this 3. He has more time on that one. Not going to get it. Ran off a little too quick. An old coach of mine would preach to follow the ball there. That's not going to be swatted away by Alexander. Alexander with a great play. He's going to have a block for himself as he has the ball in the corner. Maggard on the wing, past middle to Grant. Grant to Gaines. Gaines looking to throw it up. He's going to drive in for the layup. Gaines, another 2 points for him. Looking to change up the defense, trying to trap in the corner, not going to have it. Gaines contests the shot, and that's going to be off the back of the backboard. And they're going to say it was tipped on the play, so that's going to be a block for Peyton Gaines. Gaines got up on that as Parker looks to inbound. Passed up top to Forbes. Gaines on Forbes. Jacob Grant in the corner with Radford. Yes, that is Radford. Number 14 has entered the game. Number 14, Mazako. Alexander on defense. Swats that one away, but it's going to be recovered by the Wildcats. Wildcats go up for a 3. That's going to be no good. Rebounded by Gaines. Gaines with 2 rebounds in the matchup. They're going to call a reach-in foul. Alexander going to be driving on that one. They're going to call it on Gunnar Parker. Number 24 for the Wildcats, Gunnar Parker driving in on that one. Gaines to inbound. He's going to inbound up top to Grant, as easy as it comes, but he's going to miss that one. Gaines has it, gets blocked by Javen Alexander. Schaefer has it at the top. Alexander retakes it. He's going to pass down low. They're going to call a foul on number 3, Forbes. Javen Alexander to inbound the ball. He's going to inbound it to Gaines on the other side of the court. Gaines has the top of the key. Looks like the Wildcats going to change to more of a man defense. That's not going to go for Grant. Passed over the middle for the Wildcats. Good defense played by Schaefer. Recovered by the Wildcats. 14 Radford going to throw up a long three, and he's going to drain it. A long three for Radford. Lions going to have the ball, bringing it down the court. Still playing that 1-2-2. Schaefer, Alexander. Back to Schaefer. He's going to dribble drive. He's going to dunk. He's going to slam it down. A dunk for Weston Schaefer. Yams it down. And that's another 2 points for Schaefer. They're going to call a foul on Mazzacco. Alexander with the assist on that dunk. As Schaefer brings it inside and goes up top. I didn't get a chance to see who that was on, but put them on the highlight reel. First free throw is good from Parker. That foul was on number 14, Carson Mazzacco. First one of the game for him. Second free throw is good, 14-12. Lions lead. Alexander brings the ball down the court. Gaines going to get the ball in the corner. Mazzacco looking to pass to Alexander. A dangerous pass, almost stolen, not going to have it. Good passing offense for the Lions. That shot off the mark by Alexander. Schaefer, defense on Parker. Traveling inside. Mazzacco, very good defense on the play. Unable to get the shot up was number 11, Gregory. Alexander to Gaines in the corner. And with 1 second left, that's going to be the end of the first quarter. 14-12 Lions lead. Couple of highlight plays already and some quick offense for the Lions. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, excuse me, my mouse wasn't working. Sorry. When we come back, we'll have the second quarter action on Baxter Spring Sports.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Welcome back out here to Baxter Springs, Kansas. Your Lions ready to retake the floor in this second quarter. 8-minute quarters in this matchup. 14-12 Lions lead. Looking to increase their lead. Wildcats will get the ball. Already 6 points on the board, accounted for by Weston Schaefer. 4 of those accounted for by Gaines. Sorry, by Grant, and 4 of those accounted for by Gaines. Forbes puts the moves on Maggard, but unable to secure it. Schaefer down to Gaines. Gaines going to go up with it. That's an assist for Schaefer and 2 more for Gaines. The 3 is good from Parker, keeping this game tight. Alexander going to take it down low, going to get a block called. Pass down low to Schaefer. Schaefer going to get his hand whacked on the play. Radford went up with the defense. Schaefer at the free throw line. Makes the first one. And second free throw from Schaefer, no good, but rebound by Alexander. Alexander going to pass out. Reset up the offense. Grant over the middle, pass to Maggard. Maggard not going to shoot. Back to Schaefer. Schaefer not knowing really what to do. Going to drive inside and sink the lay.
Nothing else better you could do.
Nothing better you could do. 9 points in the matchup for Weston Schaefer. Grant on defense. Now Schaefer in the corner. Take it back up to the wing. Radford passes to Forbes. Forbes over to the side. That's going to be a three-pointer off the mark and rebounded by Schaefer. That pass going to go tipped out of bounds, intended for Jacob Grant. They're going to have an inbound play from the baseline. 19-15 Lions lead in the second quarter with 6 minutes. A little bit of aggravation from the coaches there. Interesting enough. As number 20, Isaiah Main, enters the game for Javen Alexander. Jeffer going to dribble drive and going to lose it. A three shot up by Radford, and that's good. Radford throwing up shots from everywhere. 19-18 as Gaines brings the ball up the court, pass to Schaefer. Schaefer back to Gaines. Gaines going to dribble drive, pass down to Grant. Grant with the size advantage, going to lay it in. Assist from Gaines. And we're going to have a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout from the Lions. We're going to take we'll just keep it here right now. 30 seconds ain't a very long time. Well, this has been a very fast-paced game so far. Lions have done a very good job staying ahead of the Wildcats. Wildcats sticking right there with them for this matchup. Radford accounting for a lot of his points in defense. He's been throwing up shots, and man, have they been going in. He kind of has the hot hand right now for the Lions. Schaefer all over the court. 1 for 2 on free throws. And 4 for 7. Excuse me, that's 4 for 8 from the court, shooting 50%. Has 9 points in the matchup already, 4 rebounds and 2 assists. And it looks like the Lions going to go to a full court press here. Radford gets the inbound, trap looking quickly. Parker going to have it and do a nifty little move over his shoulder. Not sure how legal that is in basketball, but alas, refs let it slide. Grant on defense down in the corner. Forbes with the ball at the top. Maggard playing good hustle defense. Isaiah Main picks the man up, and a good block from Maggard. Maggard going to get back. Rebound goes to the Wildcats. Wildcats sprinting around. Schaefer gets the hand up for defense. That's going to go over Jacob Grant's head, and going to be rebounded once again. Wildcats top of the key. Parker has it. Gains on defense. Number 11, Gregory. Pass to Parker, pass to Forbes. Forbes brings it up to the wing. Gregory in the corner shoots a three, no good. Maggard comes down with the rebound. Schaefer has the ball to Gaines. Middle of the court is Grant. Schaefer left wide open, going to shoot a three, and that's going to be good. Three-pointer good from Schaefer. Isaiah Main back on defense, plays good defense, gets that one stopped, but No one's there to guard Murick, and it's going to be 2 points for the Wildcats. Gaines. Euro step inside, pass out to Maggard. Maggard going to save it and throw it in, but no one's there to respond. And it's going to be a turnover on the Lions. Parker inbounds to Forbes. Maggard and Gaines going to pick him up on defense. Parker runs free down the court, going to shoot a three, and that's going to be no good. Rebound by Alexander. Running down the court, Maggard has it. Alexander top of the key. Gaines has it on the wing this time. Far wing. Alexander. Alexander forcefully driving his way inside. Gaines makes a shot and passes. Schaefer down low. He's going to have a man come in and try and steal it, but he recovers. Maggard dribble drive himself. And they're going to call a foul. They're going to call it on Forbes.
That's his second of the game.
Second foul here in the second quarter. As Gaines going to inbound to Isaiah Main at the top. Main holding the ball at the top, going to pass way down to Gaines. Gaines to Alexander. Alexander comes down with it. Pass to Maggard. Maggard down low to Schaefer. Schaefer looking to work. Alexander going to take it in, and Alexander's going to come down with it. Assist from Schaefer once again. Schaefer playing some tight defense. Gaines comes into the trap. Not going to happen. Alexander outside, leaves his feet, and that's going to destruct that defense. However, Schaefer going to come down with the rebound after the missed shot. Gaines coming in fast, and he's going to have the Euro step lay. Peyton Gaines, some fancy footwork, and he's got a layup for himself. 8 points in the matchup for Gaines. Maggard down low on defense, and they're going to call the foul on Main.
That's also his second.
Second foul. I thought it was going to be called on Main, but apparently they called it on Maggard, or maybe they just don't have it on the board yet. Apparently the foul's on Maggard. Weston comes out of the game. Jacob Grant comes in for him. Gaines on Parker. Now Grant on Gregory. Sorry, that's Alexander on Gregory. Gregory in the corner brings it up to the wing. Alexander playing some tight defense. Maggard, top of the key against Forbes. Maggard playing tight defense. Jacob Grant gonna let the man go by and come down with the rebound. Quickly down the court is Alexander. That's going to be picked from behind. Cookied. And Forbes going to come down and have the layup. 4 turnovers in the game for Alexander. Grant has the ball down low, and that's going to be another foul on the Wildcats. A couple of the Wildcat players unhappy with that call as number 11, Jace Gregory, gets the foul. Schaefer going to come back in for Isaiah Main. Gaines to inbound. He's looking for someone inbound too, but he's just going to throw it deep to Maggard. Maggard on the wing. Far beyond the three-point line. Alexander has the ball now. Far side. Pass back to Maggard. Trying to deconstruct this defense. Schaefer has it to Gaines. Gaines with the three. No good, but Grant is there for the tip-in rebound. And another 2 points for Jacob Grant. Tight defense everyone's playing. And it looks like it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Alexander, and Wildcat basketball. Radford throws up a quick three. Alexander going to come down with the rebound. Alexander has it, going to dribble drive in and have the layup. And that ball is going to be stolen, mishandled by the Wildcats. Schaefer has it, bringing it down the court. looking to work, size up someone, but he does not get that. Schaefer down on defense. Maggard on defense. They're going to be blocked by Schaefer. Schaefer with the recovery. Going to pass down to Alexander. Alexander goes up for the layup. Schaefer with the turnover. And then comes back on defense. Gets the block, the rebound, and the assist. Schaefer flying around the court as the Wildcats are forced to call a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Schaefer flying around, getting the assist to Alexander. And Alexander going to have another 2 points. Sarah, they're taking over in this game. How are they playing to our keys?
Good.
They're playing great. That's all you can say.
I think their offense, keeping it fast, being smart with the ball, and especially being aggressive and shooting is doing well for them.
Not afraid to take a shot, shoot from just about anywhere.
What is it Michael Jordan says? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott.
Little office
reference, yes. Of course, I am a college student, alas. Minute and 8 seconds remaining here in the second quarter, 34-22. The lead has exploded for the Lions here as some great defense has been played. They're going to call a foul on Schaefer, though, trying to stop that's Gregory from running down the court. They're going to get a blocking foul on Schaefer. Gaines going to re-enter the game for Isaiah Main. Main, just a freshman, getting some playing time in this game already. It's a big deal for the young freshman. Forbes to Radford. Tight defense being played. Alexander comes and strips it, but the Wildcats going to come up with it. Gaines playing defense on Parker. They're going to call the foul on Alexander. Going to call a reach-in foul. Got away with the first one. Didn't get away with this one. And that's going to make the fouls 4-4. 45 seconds remaining in this first half. Good inbound defense being played. Going to be launched back to Gregory. Forbes to Radford. Schaefer on Radford. Down low to Urick. In the corner, Gregory with the 3 ball. 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Coming up after half, we have the Leah Smith halftime show, as well as some expert analysis on the game and more. Grant has the ball down low. He throws it to the ref. Sometimes I think they're on my team too. Usually they're not, however. And that's going to be a turnover on the play. And it looks like the Wildcats going to have control for the last bout of this first half. Forbes to Parker. Gaines going to pick him up across the half-court line. Gaines in his hip pocket. And it's going to be blocked by Grant, the size of Grant. 10 seconds remaining in the first half. Schaefer brings it down. He's looking to size up, looking for an isolation play. Going to pass down to Grant. Grant going to go up with it. He gets the block. And the final points of the first half. A good first half for the Baxter Springs Lions. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the Leah Smith Farmers Insurance Agency post-game show. Sorry, that's halftime show. We're not in the post-game yet. We got the halftime show coming up, as well as expert analysis, stats, and more on Baxter Springs Sports Live.
Are you drowning in clutter and need of some extra space? Look no further than the Storage Shed in Baxter Springs. With a wide range of sizes and options available, the Storage Shed has the space that suits you best with 24-hour access, all in a secure facility. They even have storage containers. Plus, the Storage Shed is your authorized U-Haul rental store right here in Baxter Springs. Visit them today at 2903 Military Avenue or call 620-856-3906.
Route 66 Hardware is your trusted hardware store in the heart of Baxter Springs, with just about everything you might need from around the house to the back 40. Top quality tools, equipment, and supplies with a wide range of products. Be on the lookout for big changes coming to Route 66 Hardware. All inventory has been discounted to make room for a new line of products from an all-new vendor. Be patient as Route 66 looks to grow, expand, and continue their commitment to quality customer service. Route 66 Hardware in Baxter Springs.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
Welcome back out here to Baxter Springs, Kansas. As you can see, the Lion Dance Team performing for the halftime show. Some entertainment for you guys in the background, so you don't have to look at that Lion logo the whole time. Looking a little bit weird on our screen. I apologize for that. Your color might be a little bit odd right now. It's going to get back to normal, I promise. But alas, a good first half for the Baxter Springs Lions. A dominating first half, if you will. 36-25, they currently leading by 11 points in this matchup. I'd like to talk about one man who's been all around the court so far, and that's number 10, Weston Schaefer. Weston Schaefer, a 6'4" senior coming into this game. Season opener for the Lions, and he is showing out, giving the crowd something to enjoy. Weston Schaefer is shooting very well on the night so far. He has 1 for 2 on threes, 1 for 2 on free throws, and 4 for 8 from field goal range with 12 points. He also has 4 assists, 5 rebounds, and 2 blocks in the game. Just been all over the court so far, and honestly been kind of a difference maker in this game. He hasn't been in on every single play, but his presence alone has kind of made this Lion defense just a presence to be met with, a force, if you will. Another person who's been all around is Jacob Grant and Peyton Gaines. Jacob Grant has 10 points in the matchup. Like I said before the game, he has a huge size advantage over that Wildcat defense. That the men in the middle for the Wildcats just simply not as tall as Jacob Grant and Weston Schaefer. Peyton Gaines, however, being controlling the ball, bringing it down the court, throwing up a couple threes, missed a few, made a couple, and he has 8 points in the matchup tonight. So a good game overall by the Lions so far.
Overall, the Lions have been dominant on both sides of the court.
Very dominant. Exactly right. Very dominant on offense and defense.
They're not scared to foul on defense, and they are playing very aggressive.
Very aggressive defense indeed. Only been called for fouls a couple of times now. We'll see if that changes later on in the game. I don't imagine it will, but you never know. Refs can always change their mind at half. 36-25, Lions lead. We got about 5 minutes remaining until the start of the third quarter. Wildcats will get the ball. But when we come back, we'll have a look at some stats and what the Lions can do to take home the win in their season opener tonight on Baxter Springs Sports Live.
Are you drowning in clutter and need of some extra space? Look no further than the storage. Call 620-856-3906.
Route 66 Hardware is your trusted hardware store in the heart of Baxter Springs, with just about everything you might need from around the house to the back 40. Top quality tools, equipment, and supplies with a wide range of products. Be on the lookout for big changes coming to Route 66 Hardware. All inventory has been discounted to make room for a new line of products from an all-new vendor. Be patient as Route 66 looks to grow, expand, and continue their commitment to quality customer service. Route 66 Hardware in Baxter Springs.
Our whole vision of becoming the four-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
What would happen if I had to pick up the phone, call 911 for one of my family members or one of my neighbors? What would I do if no one was on the other end to respond? What if there was no 911? So you can be a part of the solution.
Anybody can be a firefighter. Male, female, younger, older.
We have school teachers. We have leaders in business.
Is me, you, anyone that wants to be.
There is no typical firefighter.
Everybody can make something, because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
Welcome back out to Baxter Springs, Kansas, and Dennis Burke Gymnasium, as the Lions are leading currently 36-25. Got a minute till the kickoff of the third quarter. Going to be an exciting matchup here down the stretch. Lions exploded in that second quarter as the band is playing. I'm just Ken. Exactly.
Or if you're a Saturday Night Live fan, I'm just Pete.
I'm just Pete. Anyways, Lions exploded in that second quarter. Went over some stats with you guys. Big stats of the night are the rebounding stats. Schaefer with 5 rebounds and Alexander with 5 himself. Alexander with 6 points in the match. Schaefer with 12. Grant with 10. And Gaines with 8. Well, how are the Lions going to take home this game in the fourth quarter, Sarah?
I say keep doing what they're doing. It looks like and the score shows that they're doing well so far. Why change it?
Don't change up the methods. That full court press worked a little bit there, here and there, although Wildcats did score some points off it. It is high risk, high reward, spreading out your defense so much. But the Lions need to really just keep what they have going in this second half in order to win.
Keep being dominant on both sides of the ball.
They've been passing the ball around very well so far. Lions going to get the ball to start the third quarter. I didn't expect that one. I thought it went first and fourth if you won the tip-off, but alas.
Isn't that just football?
Yeah, well, football rules can relate to most things, eh? Peyton Gaines with the ball at the top of the key. He's going to bring it down. Wildcats have changed to a man defense since half, looking like maybe they'll do better in that. And they're back to the 2-3 now, interestingly enough. Alexander over to Schaefer at the quarter. Schaefer going to dribble drive. He's going to go for the underneath layup, and he's going to have it. Another 2 points for Schaefer. Bringing down the court is Forbes. Forbes has the lead on Maggard. He's going to do a little running jumper. Good defense by Maggard. Rebound brought in by Gaines. Alexander with the ball. Running that 2-1-2 that is so commonly used against the 1-2-2 defense. Grant going to have the points.
Lions still staying with pressing.
Good defense. A steal from Schaefer. Weston Schaefer coming up big so far, and they're going to say it was tipped last.
By Baxter.
Yes. No, they're not. They're going to say it was tipped last by the Wildcats. They're going to give the ball to White. Inbounded to Grant. Schaefer on the wing. Gaines shoots a 3, and it's good. A 3 from Peyton Gaines.
And another
And it's going to be stolen once again, but Gaines going to not come down with the layup. Radford with the ball, top of the key. Schaefer playing some tight defense on him. Forbes with the ball, looking for a man to pass to. He's going to give it to Parker. I lied. He's going to give it to number 23. That's Urick. Alexander going to play some good tight defense. Going to be safe from going out of bounds by Grant. Gaines coming up the court. He's looking to drive quick. He's going to fake the pass, and he's going to have an easy layup. Peyton Gaines with another easy layup. Wildcats coming down quick. Parker picked up his dribble, nowhere to go. Grant going to poke that ball away, but it's going to be recovered by Urick. Sorry, Murick. I keep forgetting the M on that name. Gregory to Parker. Back to Gregory. Gregory makes a move. Parker once again. Back and forth between these two. Stolen by Gaines. Gaines with a heads-up play, and he's going to have a steal. Coming down quick. And Gaines is in takeover mode on this game. Gaines up and down the floor. And the Wildcats are forced to call a timeout. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we have the remainder of the third quarter on Baxter Springs Sports.
Our whole vision of becoming the four-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Welcome back out here to Baxter Springs, Kansas, as the Lions just absolutely going off in the last two quarters. 47-25. The lead has extended to 22 in this game as the Wildcats look to inbound. Gaines on fire right now for the Lions. Up and down the court, steals, layups, all the like. He's been a force to be reckoned with in this second half as he plays defense on Parker. Alexander on Gregory. Radford looked to wiggle his feet a little bit there. No call for the travel. Gaines on Parker once again. They're going to set the pick on him, and Gaines going to just absolutely remove Murick from the play. Mizako going to come down with the rebound. Schaefer down to Gaines. Gaines going to go up with another layup. Gaines everywhere in this matchup. Schaefer with the assist. That's 5 assists for him. Forbes to Gregory. Schaefer almost with the pickpocket, not going to have it. Gaines on Parker. Going to set the screen. Parker looking to run around. Not going to have there. Gaines is still there. Playing good tight defense. Alexander going to come down with the rebound. That's 6 rebounds for Alexander. Alexander brings it up top of the key. He's going to pass it off to Mizako. Mizako back to Alexander. Alexander looks for Maggard in the corner. Mizako working around the offense now, trying to set up. They're running a 2-3 now. Changed up their defense a little bit. Gaines not with the hot hand on the threes. That's going to be a missed 3 for him. 1 for 4 on the 3 ball tonight. Forbes is going to throw up a shot. That's going to be off. Rebounded by Gaines. 4 rebounds in the game for Gaines. Gaines going to dribble drive all the way down. He's going to force a foul on Gregory. They're going to bring the subs in. Jacob Grant going to come back in for Carson Mizako. And number 5, Logan Abbott, going to come into the game for Peyton Gaines.
15.
Excuse me?
Number 15, not 5.
Number 5 came into the game. Logan Abbott. Number 15's been in the game for a while. Javen Alexander playing most of this game, running back and forth, doing a good job, getting a lot of boards tonight. Abbott going to throw up the 3 ball. No good. Grant able to come down with the rebound, however. That's 4 rebounds for him. Despite the huge size advantage, everyone else on his team has been all over the court. Maggard in the far corner. Grant down low. He gets shoved off by Radford. Radford trying to do anything he can to quit the big man from getting the ball. Forced another foul. That's 2 quick fouls here in this third. 2 fouls for Radford. Looking up top for Alexander. Not going to have it. A Wolf coming up behind. Not going to have it. Abbott with the ball at the top. Over to Schaefer. Schaefer down middle. Down low to Grant. Grant back to Schaefer. That three is going to rattle out. No good for Schaefer. 1 for 3 shooting on three-pointers tonight. Parker looks to make a move, but Abbott playing tight defense, and so is Maggard. Maggard with a quick hustle play, but it's going to be gathered down low by number 15. That's Yoga Black Fox. He gets fouled on the play by number 5, Logan Abbott, when trying to pass that out to Gregory. Gregory to inbound now. Parker in the corner, guarded by Maggard. Parker once again looks to make a dribble move. He stops in his tracks and shoots up, but no good. Good defense by Maggard and a rebound by Maggard. Grant with the ball down low to Maggard, out to Schaefer. Schaefer to Alexander. Alexander on the wing, looking to size up the Wildcat defender. Abbott in the corner, going to be off the back just too much. Schaefer with a good hustle play, getting down for it. Not going to have it. Abbott with the first 3 attempts in this game. Excuse me. That's 2 3 attempts in the game. Grant down to Alexander. Alexander with a little post move. Going to get fouled on the play by number 11, Jace Gregory. I believe that's 3 fouls on Gregory now. Got to make sure you stay out of foul trouble, especially coming down late in this game. Gregory's been a key component of this Quapaw offense so far. To see him go would be a huge loss for the Wildcats. Alexander, first free throw, no good. Second one, no good as well, but the rebound by Grant. Just using that size to his advantage. Gaines throws up a 3, not going to get it on. A little rebound by Grant. That one no good as well. And a good shot from the Wildcats. Gaines playing good defense, unable to come out. He sized up Parker, but it's going to get stolen from him. It's going to go out of bounds and be Wildcat ball. Parker coming down the court, has it on the wing. Screen set by Black Fox. That shot is up from Parker, and he nailed that shot. Gaines bringing it up the floor for the Lions. 49-30. Wildcats going on a bit of a run so far right now. Alexander has it on the wing, looking for anyone. Alexander going to get it top of the key. They're going to reset the offense. Running that 2-3, so needs to run one variation of offense down the middle to Maggard. Alexander has it for the 3 ball, and that's going to be good. Alexander nails the 3. 1 for 1 on 3-pointers tonight for Javen Alexander. Parker to Black Fox. Black Fox to number 1. That's Cooper Welch. Radford going to throw up the deep 3, and looking like Curry sinks another one. Radford accounted for a good majority of the Wildcat points tonight. Alexander, top of the key, looking to run a 1-3-1 offense. Grant down low, pass to Gaines. Gaines going to go up, and he's going to have another 2 points. Assists from Jacob Grant. Wildcats. Black Fox can go with a shot, top of the key. He's going to have it. Back and forth we go, throwing up shots. Gaines has the ball on the wing, over to Maggard. Maggard to Alexander. Alexander, top of the key. Gaines has, he's going to throw up a 3. That's no good. Maggard hustling for the rebound, however. Alexander to Maggard. Maggard not going to throw up the shot. Gaines has it. He's going to fade back, and he's going to make that one. No good on the 3, but real good on the 2. That's 9 2-pointers made and 21 points for Peyton Gaines. Parker to Welch. Welch to Radford. Radford wide open for the 3. No good on that one. Gaines. The 3 this time is good. finally goes down for him to end the third quarter. 59-35. Lions lead. We return. We have fourth quarter action and the end of the game on Baxter Springs Sports Live.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Four States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have two convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin, selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. Jay Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your fun started today at Jay Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Welcome back out here to Baxter Springs, Kansas, Dennis Burke Gymnasium. It's been all Lions in the second half, as well as most of the second quarter. It's been all Lions from here to there. Very close match in the first, but the strength, size, and speed of the Lions has taken over. Peyton Gaines has gone off in this second half so far. 24 points total for him in the match. As Wildcats working the offense around. Radford on the wing, looking to make a move. A little crossover on Schaefer. Big screen set by Black Fox. That one thrown over the top, going to be recovered by Parker, and they're going to call a foul on Peyton Gaines. Hustling back and forth, both of them. They're going to run into each other. Just a hustle foul there. No shame in that. To inbound is Gregory. Gregory to Parker. Gaines going to be manned up on Parker. In the corner is Radford. Schaefer on Radford. Black Fox over to Parker. Parker has it on the wing. Wing to the top of the key to Radford. Radford looking for a dribble drive. Going to throw to Black Fox. Black Fox looking for the shot. Not going to have it. Parker slipping and sliding. Going to throw at the shot. Rebounded by Isaiah Main. Bringing it down the court. Looking for Schaefer. Schaefer! Weston Schaefer! 2 dunks in the game for Weston Schaefer. Another one on their head. And he's throwing up highlights in this match, showing why he belongs on the court. Wildcats on the wing. Parker driving inside. Radford looking for the three. He's going to dribble outside. He's going to throw up a three of himself. Maggard with the rebound. Rebound from Maggard. Maggard, not the tallest on the court, but one of those kids that has the size and speed of someone that's 6'5" and runs a 4.4. There's going to be a timeout called. Yeah, trying to get substitutions in. 61-35 is the lead for the Lions. Looks like number 3, Caleb Grant, a younger brother to Jacob, has come into the game. Caleb Grant, just a freshman for the Lions. Him and Isaiah Main getting some playing time here. As Maggard dribble drive inside, putting the moves on the Lion defense. That one's going to be knocked out of bounds by Welch. Lions going to retain possession. Gaines, top of the key. Trying to run 2 game. Isaiah Main has it on the wing. Pass out to Maggard. That one's going to be tipped away. Maggard with a good hustle play. Going to get it back. Gaines going to fake the shot. Going to take off. Skipping and sliding. Weston Schaefer going to have some moves of his own. A little Euro step. 1 bounce and go. Schaefer with some points here in the fourth quarter finally. Radford. Schaefer guarding. Radford on the wing. Passing it down low to Forbes. Gaines gets off his feet. Forbes still misses. Main with the ball, bringing it down the court. Passes off to Gaines. Gaines has it on the wing. He's going to bring it back to the top of the key. Dribble driving. He's going to take it in and pass down to Schaefer. Schaefer is going to get the foul drawn. He's going to go to the free throw line. What a game played by these two. Gaines to Schaefer. Feels like a combo we're going to enjoy seeing all year long. These two putting up a monstrous performance in this game. Schaefer with 18. Could be 20 pending on the free throws gained with 24 in the matchup. Schaefer with the 2 highlight plays, the big dunk as that free throw is good. Two dunks in the game for Weston Schaefer, showing out some highlights as Gaines takes a seat. Logan Abbott's going to come in for him. Second free throw from Schaefer. That's going to be no good off the front of the rim, but Maggard is there once again for the rebound. Passed on the side to Abbott. Abbott going to pass all the way across to Maggard. Maggard takes it around, looking for a way to go. He's going to pass low to Schaefer. Schaefer going to play some bully ball and going to go up with it and draw another foul. Gage Maggard, like I said, doesn't have the size of a 6'4" man, but plays like he does. All over the court, getting rebounds, playing with heart. It's the type of hustle you want from anyone on the team.
Absolutely.
If you're a coach, you're looking exactly for that. Schaefer back to the free throw line. First free throw good. Three for 6 on free throws. Sorry, 3 for 5 right now for free throws on the night. Second free throw, going to roll around. 3 for 6 on the night. An interesting call, having him foul so that you can bring substitutions in. Going to get Weston Schaefer out of the game. A good game played by Weston Schaefer. We got an all JV looking team coming in now for the Lions.
Good to get some experience in.
That's exactly right. Get the young guys some experience. Radford goes up. A good little floater from him. Abbott going to bring the ball down the court. Inbounded by Isaiah Main. Abbott has it top of the key. Forbes playing defense. 2-3 zone being played by the Wildcats. Main has it. Over to Abbott. Isaiah Main fakes the shot. Pass to Abbott in the middle. Abbott dribbling around the baseline. Passes to number 24, Riley Daniel. Caleb Grant. Daniel. Isaiah Main going to throw up a 3. Isaiah Main with a 3. The freshman putting up 3 points in his varsity debut. Radford down the middle. There's going to be a foul on the play called on number 32, Jonathan Moore. Jonathan Moore, a freshman as well. There's no shortage of size on this team. A 6'3" freshman. If you got that type of depth all the way down your roster, you're going to have a pretty good season.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Number 35 looks like Ronnie Rogers. If I'm seeing that right, I can't really see. Ronnie Rogers, that is correct. Shooting free throws for the Wildcats. Ronnie Rogers, what a name! I can't stop. That's nice. That's a nice name. Ronnie Rogers. That's going to be a historic name. Rebound brought down. Rebound down by number 24, Riley Daniel. And that ball's going to be stolen away by the Wildcats, and Radford's going to execute. Abbott bringing it down the court. Gets someone to leave his feet. That's 34, Heath Sullivan. Daniel over to Abbott. Abbott cross court to Main. Main to Daniel. Daniel to Abbott in the middle of the court. Goes for a little floater. He's going to have that. Logan Abbott getting some points on the board for himself. As Radford brings the ball down the court. Sullivan, throw up a 3, not going to happen. Daniel has the ball, has the rebound, passes down. Abbott in the corner. Abbott throws up a little floater, doesn't get it. Main playing defense. Radford going to throw up a deep 3, and it's going to be no good off the mark. Caleb Grant dribbling on the side. nearly out of bounds. Going to call a foul on Black Fox. And number 10 for the Wildcats, Hayden Radford, going to come in for his older brother, Holden Radford. Abbott going to get the inbound, bringing it up the court, top of the key. Wildcats playing some man defense now. Isaiah Main has the ball on the wing, back to Logan at the top. Riley Daniel has it on the wing, dribble driving, pass over to Main. Main going to throw up a three from the wing. It's going to be no good. Isaiah Main, 1 for 2 on threes. Black Fox to Radford. Radford to Welch. Welch has it, going to throw across to Black Fox. Black Fox back to Welch at top of the key. Tries to go inside, doesn't get it. Good defense being played by the big man, the big freshman in the middle, Jonathan Moore. They're going to get the score, 70-41. Lions lead with 1:20 remaining. Looking like it's going to be a win for the Lions, especially after the explosion in the second quarter. As that pass, Isaiah Main trying to show off some of his quarterback skills that we might get to see next year, depending on how football season goes, how basketball season goes. Trying to show it off, sails him just a little bit. Intended for Caleb Grant, going to go out of bounds. First down, Lions. Passed off to Welch on the wing. Down the middle, that's going to be no good. Good defense by Moore. Daniel taking it up the court, going to pass to Grant. The lefty with a little layup. Caleb Grant gets on the board. The Lion student section very pleased with how their freshmen are playing tonight. Main inbounds to Abbott. Abbott speeding up the court. And Coach Hibbler telling him to slow down. We don't need any more shots in this game. Sportsmanship. Good preach by a coach. Let that clock run out. And that'll be the end of the match. The Lions win it, 72-41. A huge season opener win for the Baxter Springs Lions, taking down the 2-1 Wildcats. It's going to be 1-0 for the Lions as we travel Friday night on to Frontenac. Frontenac's coming to town, I believe, to face off. Friday night matchup, Lions versus Raiders. Good first win here for the Lions, however. We'll take a quick break, and then we'll get into the Bricks and Brews Woodfire Grill and Pub post-game show. So right after this, we'll have expert analysis, stats, and more on Baxter Springs Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to embark on a mouth-watering journey down the legendary Route 66? Look no further than Bricks and Brews Woodfire Grill and Pub in the heart of Baxter Springs, Kansas. Start your culinary adventure with their delicious wood-fired pizzas. Keep it rolling with their classic appetizers and crisp salads. Plus, don't miss live music and so much more. Take a detour from the ordinary and head to Bricks and Brews in Baxter Springs, a taste bud trip down Route 66. Route 66 Hardware is your trusted hardware store in the heart of Baxter Springs, with just about everything you might need from around the house to the back 40. Top quality tools, equipment, and supplies with a wide range of products. Be on the lookout for big changes coming to Route 66 Hardware. All inventory has been discounted to make room for a new line of products from an all-new vendor. Be patient as Route 66 looks to grow, expand, and continue their commitment to quality customer service. Route 66 Hardware in Baxter Springs.
Are you drowning in clutter and need of some extra space? Look no further than the Storage Shed in Baxter Springs. With a wide range of sizes and options available, the Storage Shed has the space that suits you best with 24-hour access, all in a secure facility. They even have storage containers. Plus, the Storage Shed is your authorized U-Haul rental store right here in Baxter Springs. Visit them today at 2903 Military Avenue or call 620-856-3906.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Four States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have two convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin. selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. J. Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your fun started today at J. Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Dad, you need to go.
Really?
It's important.
I feel fine.
Look, you cannot mess around with this kind of stuff. Some cancers, man, we just don't want to lose you from something we could have caught.
What do I need to do?
You just give your doctor a call. They'll tell you what screening test you need.
Fine. Can I have my pie now? Oh, man.
More time before you wake up in the wild.
Our natural world needs us now. Step by step, side by side, together, we can find a way to ensure that all life on Earth can thrive. To learn more about how you can help protect and conserve nature, visit nature.org.
Welcome back out here to Baxter Springs, Kansas. I'm joined here by Coach Hitler. Coach, great win for your boys tonight. What do you think overall of their performance?
Well, first of all, thank you all. Thank you all for coming and doing the game. Really appreciate that. I know some of our fans at home really do too. I thought it was a good night for the first night. We've got to shake some rust off and kind of get going. Quapaw had played 4 coming in here, and this was our season opener. I didn't think we brought the intensity to begin with like we needed to. We played them all summer, and I think we just didn't come ready to play. But third quarter, we kind of got it going. We had a little meeting at halftime and kind of changed our attitude a little bit. But I thought we were really good defensively in the third quarter when we kind of blew it open and got on a little run there. I thought we shot the ball pretty well, too, for the first game.
Yeah, like you said, that first quarter was pretty tight between the two teams, and that second quarter and third quarter seemed like there was an explosion from your team. I mean, what do you account for that?
Well, I mean, we've got some kids that are really skilled offensively, and being able to turn them over a few times on the defensive end and get out and run with the basketball, get some easy buckets, kind of open things up for us.
Yeah. And later on in the game, got to get some freshmen in there. How does that feel?
It's good. I mean, we're kind of an odd team. We have 5 seniors, 1 junior, and 6 freshmen right now. We're missing some kids that are still fighting off injuries from football that we'll get back here, hopefully before Christmas or for sure after Christmas, and give us a little more depth. We're missing a junior, and we're missing a couple more freshmen, and then we have 1 kid that's done for the year because of a football injury. So, it's right now we're kind of ragtag. I mean, some of those freshmen are going to have to step up and play till other kids get healthy. So it was good to be able to get them in the game and get them some experience at the varsity level because, it's a huge step up coming from 8th grade, competing with juniors and seniors.
Oh, yeah. And Raiders coming to town on Friday. How do you feel?
Well, first of all, Coach Barcelona does a great job with the Raiders. They'll be very well prepared and they'll be very well coached. We'll have to play better from the start. We can't dig ourselves a hole against those guys because, our league is really good, really good. It's really good year in and year out. I mean, pretty much anytime somebody from our league gets to the state tournament, they've got a chance to get to the finals.
Yeah.
So, and Frontenac, they lost a few kids, but they won't be any different. They expect to win. And I think it'll be a challenge, but it'll be a good challenge. We need to kind of see where we're at, and it'll be a great measuring stick for us. And, some of those freshmen will probably have to play, and they're going to get thrown in the fire right there. But, that's something we're going to have to deal with. It's important to play good people, but what we're looking for down the road is that we get better each week, and when it comes sub-state time, we're ready to play in our best.
That's exactly right. Well, thank you very much for joining us. I
Well,
appreciate you.
Thank you for having me, and I appreciate what you guys do. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It was a great win tonight, Coach. That was Coach Hibbler joining us. You can just hand that headset back to her.
Thank you all.
Thank you very much. Great win tonight for Coach Hibbler. Team put up a ton of points on offense. It was just a good overall win. Offense was rolling, defense was rolling, forcing turnovers back and forth. We're going to take our second break of the post-game show. When we come back, we'll look at some stats, quick look back at the game, and then we'll be out of here from Baxter Springs Sports Live.
Route 66 Hardware is your trusted hardware store in the heart of Baxter Springs, with just about everything you might need from around the house to the back 40. Top quality tools, equipment, and supplies with a wide range of products. Be on the lookout for big changes coming to Route 66 Hardware. All inventory has been discounted to make room for a new line of products from an all-new vendor. Be patient as Route 66 looks to grow, expand, and continue their commitment to quality customer service. Route 66 Hardware in Baxter Springs.
Are you drowning in clutter and need of some extra space? Look no further than the Storage Shed in Baxter Springs. With a wide range of sizes and options available, the Storage Shed has the space that suits you best with 24-hour access, all in a secure facility. They even have storage containers. Plus, the Storage Shed is your authorized U-Haul rental store right here in Baxter Springs. Visit them today at 2903 Military Avenue or call 620-856-3906.
Save the Children believes childhood without food is unimaginable. Yet around the world, children are suffering from the worst famine in our lifetime, coupled with conflict, poverty, climate change, and more. Join Save the Children and get fed up. Fed up with the lack of progress. Fed up with the injustice. Learn how you can get involved in the fight against childhood hunger at savethechildren.org/getfedup.
I'm fed up. We're fed up. We're fed up.
I used to drive an ambulance as an EMT, and I've always tried to be a safe driver. If people knew what I know, lives could be saved. In my car, if I see a truck or bus taking a turn, I know to take my time. When big vehicles turn right, they may swing wide to make the turn. If you try to sneak in, well, it's a lesson you'd rather not learn the hard way. When trucks and buses turn, let's you and I wait. It's our roads, it's our safety.
1 in 5 U.S. adults and 1 in 6 youth experience a mental illness each year. Losing sleep? Feeling tired for no reason? Feeling anxious or sad? You are not alone. Thankfully, we have Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. Spring River offers a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services to anyone who walks through the door, regardless of their diagnosis and insurance status, even offering same-day services. If you or someone you know is in need of mental health services, please contact Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. To learn more, go to springrivermh.org.
Welcome back out here to the Bricks and Brews post-game show. This post-game show is brought to you by Bricks and Brews Wood-Fire Grill and Pub, the perfect post-game stop. Refuel after the big game with Bricks and Brews delicious wood-fired pizza and mouth-watering appetizers. Plus, don't miss live music and more. Bricks and Brews Wood-Fire Grill and Pub, a taste bud trip down Route 66. A great game from the Lions. I promised a look at some stats, so I say we look at some stats. Big point contributor tonight was Peyton Gaines with 24 points, 1 assist, 4 rebounds, 2 for 7 from the three-point line, 9 for 10 from just the field goal range. No free throws for him tonight. Another big contributor tonight was Weston Schaefer. Now I got to tell you, I knew just a little bit about this Baxter Springs Line basketball team coming into the season. I did not know how big of an impact Weston Schaefer was going to make on this team. Absolutely dominated the court in every aspect, it looked like. Had a turnover here and there, yes, but for the most part, came out on top. 19 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, 1 for 3 from the three-point line, that's 3 for 6 from the free throw line. 2 blocks, a steal. Just an overall incredible performance from Weston Schaefer. Felt like he was everywhere on the court. That's 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists from him. What a game from the kid. Jacob Grant, another big contributor with 10 points. Obviously had the huge size advantage down low. Like Coach said, going to be a test against Frontenac. Barcelona does a good job coaching that team, and he's not going to let anyone have free reign down below like Grant did tonight. A couple of the freshmen got in. Caleb Grant, Logan Abbott, Isaiah Main all contributed some points. Main had 3, Abbott with 2, Grant with 2. Well, that's all I got from the Bricks and Brews post-game show. Frontenac coming to town on Friday. Stay tuned. We'll have that matchup live here on Baxter Springs Sports Live. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to all the sponsors for allowing us to come out here and do this. So long from the Bricks and Brews post-game show. I love you, Mom, and good night.
WDM. Learn more at WDMinc.net. Also by Thanks for watching, and remember to catch every second of the action right here on Baxter Springs Sports Live.